My name is Travi and I'm on a mission. I'll do the talking while you watch and listen. This is more than a channel. This is Mind Over Matter. Scrolling on TikTok and I came across this little sketch. I've seen some sketches, I'm assuming by the same creator. They were pretty good. I mean, the animations are gold. The lines are, you know, kind of hit or miss on like whether it's too far or not. But for the most part, I haven't had any problems. I've laughed at some of them. Like, you know, I've agreed with most of them and stuff. You know, gotten a laugh, had some fun and entertainment watching them. But this one, I have a little bit of an issue with. I think it went too far. I kind of understand where it's coming from, but just yeah, where they went with it, in my opinion, just too much, and I just kind of want to talk about that a little bit. So I'm going to play it and then obviously delve into everything and stuff and give my opinion on everything. And then I want to hear from you guys what you guys think. I know some of you will probably agree with me. Most of you or some of you will you know, say it was warranted and, you know, say that it's fine and, you know, have something, you know, to say about it. But yeah, I'm just curious. But yeah, I just want to know what you guys think about it.
Dillon, where you at? What you doing in there, man? Hiding from the media. Why? Because I tried to be a tough guy and it backfired and now everybody thinks I'm a queef. You're not a queef, buddy. Yes, I am. All I do is make noise and I don't bring any stank. You got so much stank. You a fart, man. Heck, you're a piece of shit. You mean it? Of course. You're the biggest piece of shit I know. You're right. I am a piece of shit. Look out, world. I'm going to show you how big of a piece of shit I am.
It started off like I was agreeing with it, you know, it was kind of funny, like him hiding or whatever, because he might even hit 3 times, or I don't know, but he hit at least twice in a row from the media. So what warranted this at first, if you don't know, is that Dillon Brooks said...
You and LeBron have that exchange. There are people out there that say maybe you shouldn't do that with one of the better players in the game. Well, I guess what were you thinking?
I don't care. He's old. I poke bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
I think it's a stupid thing to say. I mean, yes, age-wise for the NBA, LeBron is old at 38. I mean, that's not old, but like for the NBA it is. But obviously his game and his athleticism is still way better than most 38-year-olds, and it's probably even better than most younger players in the NBA. But it's still stupid to say and just irrelevant because, I mean, LeBron is still one of, if not the best player in the league right now. So what his age is it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. And then he acts like, you know, dropping 30, dropping 20 on you is him playing good defense or whatever. Like, so, because he said, if I don't respect nobody till they give me 40. So, like I said, like he's acting like it's not a good offensive game until you get 40 points. Like, that's not the case. It depends what your role is, but even 10 points is a pretty solid game. I mean, not for a superstar, but it just depends, man. But even 10 points is a pretty solid game, and I would say about to the 20-point mark is, you know, it's pretty good. Like, that's pretty impressive. Like, and then once you get to 25 and higher, like, that's a really good game. So the fact that he started at 40 that just shows you right there that he knows in his head, like, that LeBron is still really, really good and capable, because he said 40 points and not like 30 or 20, you know what I mean? Like, so, but anyways, like, what he said wasn't that bad. Like, he's a really big trash talker. I don't know, Memphis, it's pretty tough, man, because, like, I'm a LeBron fan, so I'm rooting for the Lakers, but I'm also like Ja's still probably my favorite basketball player. I don't know how big of a fan I am of him personally because of the whole situation. I don't know, man. I mean, in the end, nobody ended up getting hurt or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't know exactly how I feel about it. I didn't look into everything. So So I'm not sure how big of a fan I am off the court job, but on the court, like as a player, what he does, his athleticism, man, is just it's mesmerizing. Like it's just so entertaining, but he also has a very, very, very high IQ, man, and like he just really knows how to play. Like he's not the greatest shooter, he still is underrated as a shooter. So obviously his athleticism is what carries him, but he would still, just his IQ and everything, he would still be a pretty damn good player. But so yeah, on the court he's still my favorite just because of what he has to offer. But yeah, off the court I'm not too sure where I stand exactly with him right now. But anyways, like I like the Memphis aggressiveness. I like their grit. But yes, they do need humbled some, man. Like they're too cocky. I love confidence, and I love, like, I'm an extremely confident person. Some people would argue way too, like, I'm not too sure how to word it, but like way too much for you know, I have really nothing to show right now. But I'm really not that cocky, or at least toxic, like cocky. Like I don't know. There's different levels and different things you can have. But anyways, like Memphis is way too cocky. They're way too, like how Josh said before, I'm fine in the West. Like I don't know how much thought was put into that. I don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how, if it was interpreted like worse than what he meant it to be, or what, you know, I don't know if it was blown out of proportion or whatever. But like, you know, they need humbled. They really do. Like I'm rooting for them. Like I love the core. I love like Jaren Jackson. I love what they have. I love the passion that they play with. But they just need to not be so damn cocky, man. Like I don't know. Like I love competitiveness, but yeah, it's just too much. So, but I mean, what Dillon did was very minimal, man. Like, honestly, hiding from the media twice was probably worse than what he said, in my opinion. Cause it's just trash talk, and I mean, yeah, Bron, like maybe more was said that I don't know about, cause Bron really doesn't usually usually stuff doesn't really get to him, and usually he doesn't like have to go out of his way, especially on like on camera. And go and do something. So like he walked up to Dillon before game 3. Yeah, because game 2, after game 2, which Memphis won game 2, was when he said that. And then before game 3 happened during pregame, LeBron walked up to Dillon and he said, That's just pretty big for LeBron, because he doesn't really do that too much. So I don't know if there was more to it than what I heard about. You know, I don't respect anybody until the 40 thing. Like I don't know if there's more to it than that or not. But I don't think it was that bad. I mean, I don't agree with it. It was very stupid to say, but I don't think it was that bad. So, but this clip, like even once it got to the whole queefing thing, and then the fart, like. I don't think that's comedy, in my opinion. It's just not funny to me. But like it was what it was. It wasn't like over the line or anything. It just wasn't funny. I just don't find jokes about farts and stuff like that funny. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, when they got to the piece of shit part, like why is he a piece of shit for light trash talk? Like I don't get that. Like. That's way too far for me, man. Like a piece of shit is like a rapist or a murderer or like a big pervert, or like, you know, something bit like that's a piece of shit. But like for some trash talk, and yeah, I mean he was like, I'm not really I'm defending him on the piece of shit part, but other than that, I'm not defending him at all. Like I mean he does like. I think he has gotten humbled, I hope, you know, and he seems, I mean, I don't know, I really don't know, but he seems like a pretty decent guy. Like, I see clips of him here and there, and he seems to mind his own business. Like, he doesn't seem to talk the same amount of trash, like, outside. Like, he seems like a decent guy. I don't know, I could be wrong. But he's, like, as far as I know, there's no proof of him being a piece of shit, man. Like trash talk is not, like, it's annoying and it gets to you, and sometimes, which might even be him, just does it on purpose, out trying to get in your head, like a mind game. Like, some people are just fucking annoying and assholes, and like, there's people when I used to play at the Y and they trash talk, and I'm sure if you guys play ball, I'm sure you guys encounter many of them. And in my opinion, I mean, I've never played against Dillon, obviously, so I don't know. But in my opinion, man, I've met some worse trash talkers that was way more annoying to me, because it seemed like a more out of evilness, you know, and a more out of, like, I don't even know, just like they were just wanting, I don't know how to word it, but it just seemed more evil than what Dillon does. Dillon, it seems like it's more mind games and stuff than anything, but I could be wrong. That's just my opinion and interpretation of it. Dang, that was a hard word. I don't know why. Yeah, I just don't think he deserves to be called a piece of shit for it. And I'm rooting for the guy, man. I mean, like I said, I'm against what he did. I don't like what he did, but it wasn't, at the end of the day, it wasn't really that bad. But he doesn't need to hide from the media anymore. He needs to, like, even if it's just simple, man. Like, even if he's going to take the like, preserved not owning up to stuff route, which he should. But even if he was going to do that, like, just don't hide from the media, man. Just say no comment, or, you know what I mean? Like, that, like, you would get less flack for that. Like, just don't hide from the media, bro, like, on purpose. Like, but at the end of the day, it wasn't warranted for him to be called a piece of shit. Like I said, it's not that far, bro. Like, it's really not that serious. You know, he makes millions of dollars. But at the same time, man, he's human. These things can get to you, man. Like, he has feelings. Like, I'm rooting for him to turn his respect levels around and stuff, and for him to be respected, but especially for him to start respecting other people more, and just be a more likable guy, man. Like, I don't know. I like something about him. I just want him to turn things around, and I want things to kind of work out there, and I want Memphis, for the most part, to stick together and grow. I think they got a really solid squad. I love like I said earlier, I love the aggressiveness. I love the competitiveness. I just really want them to not be as cocky, man. That's really about it. I think for some reason they think that talking crap is gonna help, but like it really, like, there's really no difference in respect or talking shit, like, as far as what the outcome of the game is gonna be. Like, like, you know what I mean, whether you're given, like, I mean, you don't have to, like, absolutely be the best friend in the moment. I mean, if that's not what you want to do, but even if you were, I mean, it wouldn't really change much of the outcome. I mean, besides maybe entertainment purposes. Which, that's my last thing. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I've been 50-50, man, for probably a few months now. I've been kind of thinking and wondering, like, and what do you guys think about this? Like, do you guys think that the NBA is scripted? Like, I'm 50-50, and then within that 50-50, I'm 50-50. Like, so I'm 50-50 on whether it's scripted at all or not. And then if it is scripted, I'm 50-50 on if it's everything or just certain things. But I don't know, man. I could see it going either way. But like I said, for me, like, it doesn't really seem like Dillon's a hateful, like, evil person. It just seems like he doesn't think, and like he's trying to get in your head. Like, when he's trash talking and stuff, it doesn't seem like it's coming from a hateful place. So it could just be that he wants to try to get in your head, because that's, like, you know, a way for him to help out the team if he does, which I think this series, he's done nothing besides hurt, because he just added fuel to LeBron and everybody. But at the same time, I could be it scripted, because, I mean, look, there's all these sketches and everything, and people are talking about it. So, like, I don't know, man. It's just something to think about. I'm not really sure what I think. I'm open-minded to it either way, but I'm not really sure what I'm just kind of 50-50 on it. So, but I think that's gonna do it. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to get across. Was I don't think it was warranted. Like, he's not a piece of shit for some trash talk. Was it kind of irrelevant? Yes. Was it kind of dumb? Yes. Did I agree with it? No. But it's not that serious. Like, it's not that serious. So yeah, that was the meaning I wanted to get across. Was just don't take things out of proportion and take it to a level that it doesn't need to be. So, but anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Sen